Hi, in this video, we will cover how to shift your shorted straddle every time there is an X point movement in the market. So we will build a strategy where we are taking a short straddle, and this short straddle will automatically keep shifting. So let's say if we have, let's say, a 50 point movement window. So whenever we have, let's say, a 50 point move from our entry point. So let's assume my entry point is 39,200. Once there is a movement of, let's say, 100 points or 50 points from that level, we will basically shift our straddle, and our straddle will then get moved to the next point, and so on. So this thing will keep continuing on expiry days, continuously, until the market closes. The objective is that by doing this, we will be able to get the maximum out of the theta decay as possible. So let's go to the strategy. um, I have already partly built it, so I'll quickly walk you through some conditions that I have used. I have used one entry condition. So if you see, I have a simple entry condition: time greater than 920 and less than 1500. The objective is to take trades only in this window. Um, After that, I have an entry condition saying if today is the current week expiry, which means that if today is a Thursday, only then I will be taking this trade. Or if tomorrow is a Thursday, in that case, I will be taking this trade. So I only want to trade this on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So this should be a straightforward entry condition that I am using. I also have a short leg. So it's a simple short position builder in order to short my call and in order to short my put. So my first step of this process will be to generate a variable that will capture at what price was my entry taken. So as we know, if we want to capture a price at a particular entry point, we can just use runtime variable. There are other methods to do this as well, but I'm showing you one which involves runtime variable and not using any keyword. So I'll generate a variable name called EP, standing for entry price, and I will select a value as LTP. Now LTP, when LTP when my entry was taken. So I will just select my instrument name as Nifty 50, and I will select current month expiry, and I will select OK, and now I submit it. So the idea is that the price of Nifty 50 at which my short had taken place will be captured by my variable EP. Now I will use an exit condition. Now before going to the exit condition, I will first add a new set. Now the objective of adding this set is only that I have a separate universal exit condition and I have a separate exit condition. So if I don't add a second set, a blank second set, what happens is that my exit condition and my universal exit condition will stay the same. I don't want that, and I want a separate condition. In order for achieving my exit condition and universal exit condition, I'll just add a second set, and in my second set, I will add this number is equal to 0. Number is equal to 0 will prevent this set from ever being able to take a trade. So this is basically a set just added as a dummy set, not really there to serve any purpose. Now I will add my exit condition. Now in my exit condition, I will add a keyword called absolute. So using the absolute keyword, I will now search for math operation in this, and within math operation, I will basically find a difference. So I want to find a difference between the LTP value and the value of my runtime variable. So in order to do that, I'll select my operator as subtraction, and I will first select LTP, and then I will select get runtime number. Now I select OK. So instrument name will be again NFO and Nifty 50, and I will select current month expiry. And now in my get runtime number, I'll select EP. EP was my variable name, and now I'll select greater than number. So if I want, let's say, a 100-point movement, then I can just put as 100 out here. But if I'm looking for something small like 50 or 25 or something, that also can easily be done. But I suggest you don't go anything less than the strike price difference, which is 50. So if you are staying below, like above 50, that would be better. So in my case, I'll select 100 and I'll select OK. So now if my absolute difference, so this is basically finding the difference between the between the EP, the entry price point, and the current LTP. So if the difference between them is more than 100, either on the upside or on the downside, my exit condition will be triggered. Now when my exit condition triggers, the strategy will again go to the entry condition and check the entry condition. As per the entry condition, the time has to be greater than 920, and if the time is greater than 920, and by all cases the day will stay the same as well, in that case it will again be triggering the next entry, and it will again make a new shot in my ATM call and put option. So I'll be able to achieve whatever I want to achieve. So my shifting straddle will continuously keep happening until it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now I'll just add my final runtime variable. Um, Once, let's say, my entry price has taken a trade, once my entry has taken a trade, I also want that that the entry, like once my exit happens, I do not want to save the variable with the value. I want to kill that variable, and after killing that variable, the next time it should generate a fresh variable. So in order to do that, I have added my runtime variable in exit. So by doing this, you should be able to achieve your shifting straddle. Now I'll just show you my universal exit condition. So if my time is more than 325, or my PNL is greater than or less than a particular number, you can choose whatever number suits you. So this should be an ideal situation, like ideal way to achieve such a logic. If you have any other queries, or if you have any other logics that you want us to cover in future videos, you can drop it to us at support@Tradetron.tech, or in the comments below. We would be happy to take it up in future projects. Thank you very much.